Hello and welcome to the first ever ICC Cricket World Cup Daily, a roundup of all the World Cup greatest runs, shots and shenanigans in Australia and New Zealand as the tournament unfolds. In this, the first daily dose of Cricket World Cup action, we preview the opening games, have a chat with the Australian cricket team, and we'll see what you've got to say on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and all the online goldmine. Now you'll all remember this.
That's a fierce square cut. Over the boundary.
And this.
That's hit very hard through the offside.
And of course this.
Absolutely magnificent. Dhoni finishes off in style. A magnificent strike into the crowd. India lift the World Cup. After 28 years, the party begins.
But now it's time for the 2015 Cricket World Cup. And here's how the teams line up in their pools. In Pool A, we've got Australia and New Zealand, local rivals and hosts. They'll be joined by 2011 finalist Sri Lanka and the new look England side led by Owen Morgan. Also joining them will be two associate teams, Afghanistan and Scotland, as well as 9th ranked ODI team Bangladesh. In Pool B, you've got the two heavyweights of India and Pakistan, whose match sold out in just 12 minutes, so we're expecting some fireworks in that one. They'll be joined by the ever-impressive South Africa, West Indies and Zimbabwe, as well as the two associate teams, Ireland and the UAE. Let's delve into the online world. Now there's a lot of conflicting views and opinions, but there's also a lot of love, as seen in the Australian camp with Mitch Marsh and Pat Cummins, quite simply sharing the love. Now less could be said about former England captain Michael Vaughan's recent Instagram post. He posted a picture of the England ODI kit and saying that he thinks they're going to be World Cup winners. As well as getting involved on Facebook and Twitter, you can compete to win signed bats, trophies and goodies as part of the ICC Fantasy League. Just simply click through the website fantasy.cricketworldcup.com. Players I think you should be considering for your Fantasy League team. Number 1, AB de Villiers. I think we're all running out of superlatives to say about AB de Villiers, especially after scoring the fastest ever ODI century of just 31 balls. He's certainly one to watch. And number 2, fast bowler Mitchell Johnson, who really has reset the world alight after last year's Ashes series, and he comes into this tournament in top form. Next up, Virat Kohli, flying the flag for India, technically one of the best batsmen in world cricket. That's my point of view, but we want to know what yours is. Who do you believe is going to set the World Cup alight this year? Maybe you disagree with me. Maybe you believe Chris Gale's going to be the man, Kumar Sangakkara, or even Shahid Afridi. Do let us know. Simply tweet us at ICC with the hashtag CWC Daily. Saturday starts off with two epic opening games. In New Zealand, we have the Kiwis taking on Sri Lanka. Now this match will take place in the newly redeveloped Hagley Oval in Christchurch, a beauty of a ground, and that will hold 3 World Cup matches throughout the duration as well. The other opening game sees the co-host Australia take on England. This will take place at the MCG. It was also the venue for the 1992 World Cup final, where England agonisingly missed out on victory against Pakistan. Now this brings a bit of an Ashes rekindling together, doesn't it? With England in transition right now in the ODI format against a formidable Australia who are really peaking at the right time. Are they ready to go? Well, let's take a look.
If you want to win the World Cup, you generally got to beat the best teams in tough conditions.
There's 4 to start with.
I'm excited, but I look forward to it.
Now they're 22.
World Cups is the pinnacle of our sport in the 50 over format. Getting out there and performing in front of your country and wearing the coat of arms and being out there in the one day colours, it's going to be an amazing feeling.
Now this one is 6.
There's something quite special about a tournament where it culminates in knockout games and that sort of pressure. We have expectation from within every single time we walk out onto that field, and that's to win every game we play.
Well, there's going to be more external pressure on the team by playing a World Cup at home, there's no doubt about that, but got a lot of experienced guys who are in and around the squad who sort of know how to handle that to the best of their abilities.
It's a World Cup, and no matter where it is, your ultimate goal is to win it, so there's always going to be pressure. It's just a matter of how each team can cope with it.
To win a World Cup, in my opinion, will show the other teams who is the number 1 team in the world.
I think they look quietly confident, and so they should be. Please don't forget to comment below or tweet us at ICC, #CWC Daily. We'll be back this weekend for all the highlights of the opening games. In the meantime, take care. I'll see you soon.